Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of TEW 2020 WWE Smackdown here. A little Valentine's Day special, a day of love, some nice stuff planned, hopefully a good show overall. And then to catch up next week, as of course, like I said, will be Raw, NXT and SmackDown in one episode. Then also next week is the Elimination Chamber. And then it is just right on the road to WrestleMania. Well and truly no premium live events left to go. Yeah, and so without further ado, let's just jump right into things, shall we? With another episode of Friday Night Smackdown, which gets underway with the Roman Empire coming out to the ring. Your Universal Champion, your Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, the Wise Man Paul Heyman, the US Champion Braun Breaker, Solo Sikoa, Marshall Von Erich, Ross Von Erich, no Jey Uso. Keep up, no Jey Uso, but the rest of the Roman Empire come down. Roman starts talking. He says that he's heard a lot of questions about why. People ask him why. Why did the Roman Empire attack Cody Rhodes? Why did they cost him his chance to be WWE Champion? Why? And it's funny, you know? It's funny. Because I thought I made it pretty damn clear. I told Cody all the way back in November, all the way before November, the wise man told him. I told him. It couldn't have been clearer to him and to all of you. If you don't acknowledge your tribal chief, you get nothing. I told Cody, acknowledge me and I'll give you the world. I'll give it you on a silver platter. I'll hand deliver it myself. But he refused. And if you refuse to acknowledge your tribal chief, you don't get anything. You don't get your dream win against Triple H in Hell in a Cell. You don't get that. You don't get to live your dream of becoming world champion and handing that championship to your dead daddy. You don't get none of it. It was so easy. He just had to say 5 words. 5 words and everything he ever dreamed of would have been his. He just had to say, I acknowledge you, tribal chief. But he didn't, and so all of this is on him. When out comes Dustin Rhodes, Cody's brother, of course. Dustin Rhodes making his way out to the ring, not impressed. Saying to Roman that he can do what he wants. He can rule over SmackDown, Universal Champion, Tribal Chief, all of that. But he will never keep Cody down. You can attack him again when he's fighting Triple H. You can attack him when he's fighting Steph, but you will not keep him down. Because my little brother Cody, he's a fighter. He's a warrior. He's a Rhodes. And so you can say what you want and do what you want, but Cody will not give up. He will not back down. He will not acknowledge you, but he will be a world champion. Roman laughing a little bit, you know? Of course, Cody, not brave enough, not man enough to come out here and do this himself. No. He sends his older brother, Dustin. Looking a lot less gold, if I may say so myself. I guess old age finally got you, huh? You know what, that's fine. But hey, you want to run your mouth? Then alright, hey. Cody doesn't want to get in this ring, you do. So let's do it. You want to go? You can go tonight against one of my empire, and you can show me just what Rhodes are capable of. For 100. Nice. Later tonight, main event even, Dustin Rhodes will take on a member of the Roman Empire. Who will it be? We're going to kick off the show with a handicap match. It is Cesaro taking on the Forgotten Sons of Control. Last week, Cesaro beat EC3. At the Rumble, he injured Braun Strowman. And now he's taking on Forgotten Sons, looking to get that revenge for them taking out him and Ricochet as well. And in the end, Cesaro does get the win. A double neutralizer, hell, why not, for a 60. Fine match, 64 Cesaro, 49 Wesley, 32 Steve. Yeah. Fine, Cesaro gets the win after the match. Cesaro on the mic, you know, Control going up the ramp. Cesaro had enough, though. And Cesaro issuing the challenge to Joe Gacy. Saying, you talk about peace. Well, right now I'm done with peace. I want to fight. And I want to fight you. So, Joe, if you're more than just talk, I'll see you next week. For 61. Good work, Cesaro. Yeah. Will Joe Gacy accept the challenge? We shall wait and we shall see. And we shall go backstage to Kayla Braxton here, the best part of Friday Night SmackDown, interviewing Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan saying last week, you know, Sonya and Ilja attack. No, Sonya and Tay Conte. Jesus Christ, why was that confusing? Attacked Ilja, yeah. And, you know, Ronda Rousey may save and Liv thanking Ronda, but saying that she is ready to fight Tay tonight, ready to get some revenge. Tay wants to hold her down whilst her friend's getting beat up. Well, she'll, you know, give it to Tay. In walks Ronda Rousey, saying, you know, what happened last week, that wasn't on. You know, she's dealt with no mercy before, she knows what they're like. An offering Liv to be at ringside for her later tonight, which Liv accepts. All smiles, but not for everyone. Because have any of you guys seen Logan Paul? I'm just really worried, you know. I've been looking at him for him all week, since Monday. We had plans for today, Valentines Day, the day for just, you know, bros to hang out together. And yeah, I was just wondering if any of you seen her? No? Kayla? Liv? No? No? That's alright, I'll let you just give me a holler if you find him, okay? For a 95, yeah. Later tonight, Liv Morgan takes on Tay Conti. Ronda Rousey will be at ringside for Liv in case Sonya tries to get involved. And Maverick Corbin continues his search for Mr. Logan Paul. It's so sad. Let's go to the ring. Because out comes Keith Lee and Big Bad Thaddeus Bullard to the ring. Yeah, crowd cheering, of course. And Thad saying that the time for talk is over. The time for talk is over. The time for action is now. I've said my piece. Keith, you've said your piece. They've said their piece. Well, they haven't had the chance yet, actually. Have they? So come and say your piece right now. Bray Wyatt, you sweater wearing son of a bitch. Get out here. Sad waiting. Bray Wyatt doesn't come out though. Out comes Troy Donovan. Troy Donovan making his way out to the ring for 100. Troy Donovan saying, whoa. You know what? It makes me sick. It makes me sick. A hard working man like myself, busting my ass for a shot to get some airtime, to have a match, you know, doing everything I can, training as hard as I can, and then someone like you just waltzes on down here and is demanding matches, is demanding title matches. That makes me sick. Crowd booing, of course. Troy Donovan saying, whoa, no. Okay, it's not because he's that. No, it's God. I'm not. Guys, come on. No. You, Thaddeus, who haven't been here in 6-7 months, a part-timer. I'm not a part-timer. I am a full-time, full-blooded white, just American male. And so, you want to go? You want to go? Troy Donovan starts taking off his jacket. Let's go. 100. Lovely. Of all the things to happen, I didn't expect me accidentally making Troy Donovan a little bit of a white supremacist. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. It just happened. Oh god, 100. Lovely. And then a match. Thaddeus Bullard, Troy Donovan. I just want to kind of see where Thad is in the ring. He was declining since like last June. So I'm interested to see whereabouts Thad's at in a minute. As he does get the win against Troy Donovan. 51, 61 for Thad, 27 for Troy. Yeah, Thad's slowing down, sadly. It's tough, you know, for all of us to see, I'm sure. But yeah, Thaddeus Bullard is starting to slow down a bit with age. But he does get the win here for a 51, which is good. You know, Keith in the ring afterwards. Thad and Keith standing tall. The lights go out. When they come back on, Bray Wyatt is in the ring. with the Relic and Scarlet the Witch. But it's Bray Wyatt. It's not The Fiend, it's Bray Wyatt. Standing across from each other. The Relic goes to step forward, but Bray holds out his arm and stops him. Bray just smiling, staring at Thad. And then Bray drops to his knees and holds his arms out. You and I, Mr. Bullard. We're two sides of the same coin. We're the same, you and I. You don't have to fight me. You don't want to fight me. Join me, Mr. Bullard. Join me. Thad and Keith just staring at him before the lights go out. Come back on. Bray, Relic, Scarlet, all gone. 100. Good. Good. Nice segment. Yes. Bray Wyatt with a proposition for Thaddeus Bullard to join him. We shall see where this goes. We shall see where this goes. We'll go to commercial. We'll come back. The $1 Million champion Jade Cargill's in the ring. And Jade Cargill issuing, an open challenge. She says she's the best. The $1 Million champion. She is on top. And so if anyone wants to go, if anyone thinks they can step up to the champ, go right ahead and try. Everybody knows that Tricky like he them hotties, so if they rollin' with Tricky, that must mean they got the body. And everybody says Tricky's taste is Where now comes Annie Cooper from NXT, and of course by her side, Trick Williams. And Trick Williams saying, hold up there, Jade, hold up. Now you want to issue an open challenge? Well, my newest big booty baddie, Annie Cooper here, has been looking for an opportunity to show what she is capable of. And so, if you are looking for someone to step up to face off against you and that lovely little behind of yours, then Annie Cooper here is just the baddie you're looking for. For a 76. Lovely work, lovely work. Annie Cooper accepting the challenge of Jade Cargill here. And so Jade Cargill versus Annie Cooper. Trick Williams at ringside watching on. As in the end, it is Jade Cargill who gets the win. She does hit the Jaded and get the win against Annie Cooper. Unlucky Annie for a 67 though. Which is a decent little match. Better than I was expecting. 66 Jade, 45 Annie. They did well. They did well. And Trick Williams did some good work at ringside. So, hey, I ain't complaining. Tricky was just enjoying the view. He's going to love that view of ringside for Bianca Belair versus Cassidy Rain, I am sure. We'll go, Annie and Tricky up the ramp. Jade Cargill's going up the ramp. Out comes Maverick Corbin. Maverick Corbin walking down to the ring and getting the mic and saying, excuse me, pardon for the interruption. I just wanted to come out here and just, personally myself ask if anyone had seen Logan Paul, my best friend. I've tried calling him. It just goes to answer phone. So I'm assuming he's been kidnapped. And I would just love if someone could just let me know if they've seen him, if they've heard from him, where he is. Logan, if you're out there, it's Valentine's Day, the day of love. And bro, as your best friend in the whole world, I just want to say I love you, and I just want to know that you're when Maverick Corbin is interrupted by a familiar theme song, but some not so familiar people with it, because it's too banger a theme song for me not to use, and it kind of goes with what I was going for here. So Maverick Corbin is interrupted by Noam Dar and Aaliyah James, the Supernova Lovers. And I just want to say I'm a big fan of this background. I just think it's a really nice little logo background. I'm just a big fan of that. And yes, Noam Dar and Aaliyah coming out. and saying that today is the day of love, not the day of lonely old men like Maverick Corbin here wandering around because no one wants to be his friend. No, 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 no. The spotlight should not be on him. It should be on the supernova lovers whose love shines so brightly. Noam Dar and Ilja James. In the ring, they share a kiss. Maverick Corbin begins to walk away. Cody gets annoyed, turns to attack Noam Dar, who ducks underneath and hits a big kick, taking Corbin down. For a 52. Let's get a ref out here. Noam Dar versus Maverick Corbin. Before the bell rings, Ilja James onto the apron. Here and Noam Dar share a special little kiss. Lovely moment for the Supernova lovers. Noam Dar versus Maverick Corbin. In the end, it is Noam Dar getting the win with True Love's kick. It's an enziguri. One of his finishes is just an enziguri. So I just gave it a new, more gimmick-appropriate naming, True Love's kick, for a 67. Yeah, good match. 70 Maverick, 49 Noam Dar. He's at a good little starting place, and they have good chemistry, pretty good chem. So, Noam Dar and Ilja. So that's good. Yeah. Maverick Corbin still cannot find Logan Paul, but the Supernova lovers make their arrival with a bang as Noam Dar gets the win. Good for Noam Dar. Good for Noam Dar. He did well in NXT UK. I think he won most the titles over there. I'll have to check. He definitely won the Heritage Cup. He definitely won the Commonwealth title, the Midcard title over there. I think he might have been NXT UK champion in this world. I'm not sure. I would have to check once again, but yeah. The Supernova lovers are here. Let's go backstage to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. In the locker room, with the wise men and all that. Knock on the door, come in. Who is it? It's Jey Uso. Roman asking Jey, where were you? Not there earlier tonight when I'm talking, when the rest of my empire's there. You're not there on Monday, doing what I told you to do. So I'm wondering, where was main event Jey Uso? Jey, begins to say something. He's still got that kind of glazed expression on his face. He's kind of mumbling over his words, and then Roman's stopping him and saying, you know what, I don't care. Because you see right now what's in front of me, that's not main event Jey Uso. That's just regular Jey Uso. That's old Jey Uso. That's failure Jey Uso. It's the exact same look I saw in your brother Jimmy. And we all know what happened to him. You're not going to be like Jimmy, are you, Jey? No. You're going to be what you can be, what I know you can be. You're going to be main event Jey Uso. You're going to be main event Jey Uso tonight. So get changed. Sort yourself out. Get rid of whoever this is. Get your main event Jey Uso here. Get him to that ring and teach that old man a lesson. For a 100. Good. It will be main event Jey Uso in the main event versus Dustin Rhodes. God knows what rating this match is going to get. It's going to bring down the show a little bit, but I'm intrigued. Lovely. Let's go to the ring. Liv Morgan take Conti as announced earlier tonight. Sonya ringside for Tay. Ronda comes out ringside for Liv. And in the end, Liv Morgan does get the win the Liv kick for a 76. Good match. 72 Liv, 55 Tay. Happy with that. Liv Morgan out on top. Sonya, after the match, slides into the ring, tries to quickly sneaky attack Liv, but Ronda gets in first and hits that, Sonya goes to hit Liv from behind. Ronda gets herself between them, grabs Sonya's arm and flips her over her back. The move. Sonya and Tay both rolling out the ring, heading up the ramp. Ronda getting the mic and issuing a tag team challenge for next week. Liv, Ronda versus Sonya and Tay for an 86. Good match, good post. Happy with that. As let's get ready for a little bit of a banger before the penultimate match of this evening, because Roman Reigns needs a contender for the Universal title at Elimination Chamber. And a lot of people want to be that contender. Only one man will. And we're going to give them the chance to say their piece, because it's a 5-man match. It's going to be Aleister Black of the Judgment Day versus Kofi Kingston, 1/3 of the group formerly known as the New Day, versus Samoa Joe versus Tyler Breeze versus Xavier Woods, who very technically is also 1/3 of the group formerly known as the New Day, but I don't think he'd appreciate you pointing that out right now. And they all say their piece. They all want to have the opportunity. Xavier Woods ready to take that next step, ready to take the step he deserves, that he was screwed out of for so long. Tyler Breeze ready to keep proving himself. people had doubts about him. Said he was just, he peaked in NXT. Said that he was a good tag team player. But he proved them wrong. He became US champion. He was part of the winning team in War Games against the Roman Empire. He's ready to take that next step. Samoa Joe, who's always kind of been on the periphery, of that world title scene. Ready to prove himself as the Destroyer, the Samoan wrecking machine. Kofi Kingston, he knows what it takes to be a world champion. He's been there and he wants to be there again. Aleister Black. For the Judgment Day. Judgment is upon all his competitors. It is upon Roman Reigns. And it is time for him to become, for the Judgment Day, to become world champ for an 89. All say their piece. Match-wise, everyone goes at it, You got your own little pieces. Xavier and Tyler have their little battle. Xavier and Kofi tussle up, of course. Xavier and Samoa Joe as well, after Xavier's match with Bronson Reed last week. Aleister Black and Kofi. Aleister Black and Tyler. Samoa Joe's happy to beat the hell out of everyone, if we're honest. Yeah, everyone's going at it. A nice little spot, as I imagine it, is kind of Samoa Joe wrecking things. Takes out Kofi, takes out Xavier, Kofi back to his feet, he lifts Kofi up on his shoulders, and then out of nowhere, Tyler Breeze in the ring hits a supermodel kick, which doesn't take down Samoa Joe, but he stumbles, and he turns slightly into Aleister Black, who hits a black mass. Samoa Joe dropping Kofi, still dazed and stunned. Kofi Kingston to his feet now, hits a Trouble in Paradise, which finally gets Samoa Joe down. Match goes on, battle continues. Xavier Woods, Jesus Christ. Xavier Woods, in the end, hits the Lost in the Woods onto Kofi. He has him pinned for a 1 and a 2, but then out of nowhere from behind, Tyler Breeze in, grabs Xavier Woods from behind, and hits, God, I'm going to say a crucifix pin. That might not be the right wording I'm going for, but he rolls him up, and he gets the 1, 2, 3. As Tyler Breeze does earn a shot at the Universal Championship. It will be Roman Reigns versus Tyler Breeze at Elimination Chamber. Yes? Yes, it will. For a 78. Good match. Everyone around the same level as well. 78 Aleister, 76 Joe, 75 for Woods and Kofi, 73 Tyler. All around that same level, but it's Tyler Breeze. He walks out victorious for a 78. Good. Nice match. Tyler Breeze on top. Let's go backstage to Kayla Braxton interviewing Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill's on top. Still $1 Million champion. She put Andy Cooper down. She'll put anyone who tries to get her way down. In walks the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, saying that she heard what Jade said. Open challenge, willing to put anyone down. She didn't put Rhea Ripley down the Rumble. And if she wants a real contender for that championship, then Rhea Ripley's right here. And Rhea and Jade stare down for a 92. These two mothers ready for a mother off is the only way that comes to mind to explain it. Oh, God. Main event. Dustin Rhodes, Jey Uso. Paul Heyman at ringside for Jey, watching on the Wise Man. As... Jey Uso still got that kind of glazed expression in his face. Still kind of unsure of what to do. It kind of dissipates though. Dustin Rhodes is on top for the early stages. In the end, Dustin hits a big hit on Jey Uso, which kind of seems to snap him out of it and just make him very upset. And then Jey Uso just kind of goes crazy. He just bundling into Dustin Rhodes. Big attacks, lots of super kicks, laying Dustin out. Big splash from the top. And in the end, Jey Uso gets to win for a 75. Good match. They have great chemistry. No need to worry, Matthew. 75 in the match. 80 Jace. 38 Dustin. Good. Yeah, Jey Uso does get the win here. Main event Jey Uso. Not main event Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso comes out on top. When after the match, the Roman Empire, the rest of them, bundle down to the ring. Solo, Von Erichs, Bron Breakker, even Roman Reigns taking his time to come out, all beating down on Dustin Rhodes. Roman in the corner telling him to get him up. Roman ready to hit the spear. Makes the run towards Dustin. Out of nowhere slides into the ring Tyler Breeze, who catches Roman Reigns mid-spear run with the disaster kick? The supermodel kick, there you go. Which just, stops Roman in his tracks and lays him out. Tyler Breeze then fighting with the Roman Empire, trying to get him off Dustin, and does a pretty good job, but the numbers game, once again, working him down. Roman Empire beating down on Dustin and Tyler now. Roman back to his feet and very much not happy about that supermodel kick, telling them to get Tyler up now. You want to mess with me, huh? You think you can step to the Tribal Chief, take the Tribal Chief's title, huh? Is that how you think this is going to go, huh? Getting him up, ready to hit the spear.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
When out comes, you know what? He's in such a rush, he doesn't even rise. He just rushes out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, right down to the ring, fighting off the Roman Empire. Jay and Dustin getting back. Nope, Tyler and Dustin getting back to their feet and fighting him off as well. Roman Empire all out of the ring. Cody, Dustin, Tyler, side by side in the ring. Telling him to get back in the ring. Roman looking pissed as hell at the bottom of the ramp with the rest of the Roman Empire. When out on the stage walks Adam Pearce, the interim general manager of Friday Night Smackdown. And he says this is enough. He says, you know what I've been thinking? Me and the other general manager, we've been talking it through. And I'll be honest, Roman, what you and your empire did on Monday Night Raw, I thought was unacceptable. The Royal Rumble winner's opportunity, in my eyes, is sacred. And you wanted to interrupt. You wanted to make it like it means nothing. Well, you know what, Roman? It means something. It means something to me, damn it. And so here's what we're going to do. Roman Reigns, head of the table, Tribal Chief, Universal Champion. You must give Cody Rhodes an opportunity to earn a shot at the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Crowd cheering, Roman somehow looking even more pissed for a 100 as the show goes off air. Yes, Adam Pearce, interim SmackDown general manager, making the big call here. Roman Reigns, after his actions and his Empire's actions on Raw, must give Cody Rhodes an opportunity to earn a shot at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship for a 100. Good. Cody and Tyler both making the save for Dustin, which is nice. Tyler also kind of involved very much involved in this now as the Universal Champion. Cody making a save for his brother, of course, and Roman must give him a shot. You have to think Roman's not going to be happy about that, but what is Roman going to decide? What match is he going to put Cody in to, try and earn a shot? We will wait and see. But overall, SmackDown gets me an 87. Nice little show. I'm happy with that. Mood thing forwards. Thaddeus Bullard's here, and Trick Williams is here, and Cody Rhodes is here. That sounds like a good show to me. Supernova Lovers debuted. I've been looking forward to it debuting them, honestly. And not just because that theme song's a banger, and now it's theirs. And Tyler Breeze earned a shot at the Universal title, and what reality do you not want #official WWE 2K legend Tyler Breeze potentially becoming Universal Champion? That's what I thought. That's going to be it for today, though. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, as always. Back to all shows in one episode next week, Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania Beyond. So not going to want to sing, so make sure you do subscribe. And as always, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.